Hi, and welcome back to our feed. The scene of UK migration keeps on advancing with tremendous changes to endless leave to remain, ILR rules, producing results in 2025. These adjustments address urgent improvements that candidates should comprehend to explore their way to long-lasting residency effectively. Before we dig into the subtleties, make certain to buy into our channel and hit the chime symbol for forthcoming updates. Currently, we should get everything rolling. The most prompt effect on candidates is the significant expansion in application expenses. The current ILR expense remains at £2,885 for each individual, excluding discretionary need administration charges. For a group of 4, this means almost £12,000 in application charges alone. This huge monetary requirement stresses the significance of early monetary preparation and groundwork for forthcoming candidates. Numerous candidates are currently investigating adaptable installment choices and seeking monetary advice to deal with these significant costs effectively. The Home Office has set out on a complete digitalization journey, carrying out a smoothed-out online application framework. Most candidates presently use the UK Movement ID Check application for character verification, reducing the requirement for in-person arrangements at visa application centers. However, some candidates might still need to attend biometric appointments, especially if they haven't previously provided biometrics through the digital framework. This advanced change aims to reduce processing times and improve efficiency, but candidates should ensure they are comfortable with digital platforms. While the central requirement of demonstrating continuous UK residence remains unchanged, usually over 5 years depending on visa class, the monitoring of absences has become more thorough. The system now automatically flags absences exceeding 180 days in any year during the qualifying residence period, making it vital for candidates to maintain detailed records of their movements. This includes keeping evidence of travel documents, entry and exit stamps, and digital records of movements. The Home Office has expanded its recognition of English language qualifications while simultaneously increasing scrutiny of these credentials. Candidates must ensure their certificates come from approved providers and meet current standards. The Life in the UK test has been updated to include more contemporary questions about English society and culture, expecting candidates to use the latest study materials. Test centers have also implemented enhanced security measures to maintain the integrity of the assessment process. New rules regarding switching between visa categories offer greater flexibility for certain visa holders while maintaining their continuous residence for ILR purposes. However, these arrangements come with specific conditions and aren't universal across all visa classes. Skilled workers face adjusted minimum salary thresholds reflecting current market conditions and must maintain qualifying earnings throughout their qualifying period. This includes regular reviews of salary levels to ensure compliance with evolving requirements. Family route applications have seen updates to financial requirement calculations, particularly affecting those applying through spouse or partner routes. The Home Office has also clarified its position on remote working arrangements, recognizing modern work patterns while ensuring candidates maintain their primary residence in the UK. This includes clear guidelines on acceptable evidence of UK residence while working remotely. Special considerations have been introduced for healthcare workers, particularly those who work during critical periods. The Home Office now offers some flexibility in absence calculations for healthcare workers who worked extended hours during emergencies, but proper documentation is essential. This recognition of healthcare workers' contributions includes unique provisions for absence calculations and expedited processing in certain cases. Documentation requirements have become more specific. Despite the increasing digitalization, candidates must provide comprehensive evidence of their residence and employment history, including bank statements, pay slips, and proof of accommodation for the entire qualifying period. Tax compliance has emerged as a critical focus, with the Home Office conducting thorough checks of tax records and ensuring consistent compliance throughout a candidate's UK stay. Looking forward to 2025, further digitalization of the application process is expected, with plans for more automated checks and potentially reduced documentation requirements. However, this development emphasizes the importance of maintaining accurate digital records throughout one's stay in the UK. The Home Office is also developing new systems to integrate various data sources, potentially simplifying the application process while maintaining robust security measures. Given the complexity of these changes, many candidates are seeking legal representation. While not mandatory, professional guidance can be particularly valuable for complex cases or when uncertainty exists about meeting new requirements. Different visa categories may be affected differently by these changes, making it essential to understand the specific implications for individual circumstances. For those planning to apply for ILR in 2024 or 2025, early preparation is crucial. This includes organizing documentation files, maintaining detailed absence records, safeguarding all financial and employment records, ensuring tax compliance, and checking eligibility under new rules. Regular checks of the Home Office website and official guidance are recommended to stay updated on any changes or new requirements. The success of an ILR application increasingly depends on thorough preparation, understanding of the new requirements, and careful attention to detail in the documentation. As these rules continue to evolve, staying informed about updates and changes remains critical for all prospective applicants. Professional assistants, whether through immigration advisors or legal representatives, can provide valuable guidance through this complex process. Employer cooperation has become increasingly important as applicants need to provide detailed employment records and support letters that meet specific Home Office requirements. This includes confirmation of continuous employment, salary details, and any changes in working patterns or locations. Employers employing potential ILR candidates should be aware of these requirements to support their employees effectively. The path to permanent residence in the UK through ILR continues to be a significant milestone for many migrants. While the process has become more streamlined in some aspects, the increased scrutiny and specific requirements demand careful attention and thorough preparation. Understanding and adapting to these changes will be key to successful applications in 2024 and beyond. The evolving ILR rules in 2025 represent a significant development in the UK's immigration landscape, balancing digital advancement with stringent compliance requirements. While the increased application fees and rigorous documentation requirements may present challenges, the move towards digital processes and clearer guidelines for specific categories, like healthcare workers and remote workers, demonstrates the Home Office's commitment to modernizing the system. The key to navigating these changes successfully lies in meticulous preparation, diligent record keeping, and staying informed about the latest updates.